The cat story I always find, I mean, when people talk about why Mango is named Mango, right? I mean, I think that people will still enjoy that story. So obviously, you know, I remember we used to go over your house trying to work out what to call the company. I remember your idea of calling the company Stats Entertainment at the time was
Love that one.
as a
I've
classic.
still
that
got
was.
that one.
But I think you know, at the time, obviously the cat kept jumping on the table, and we ended up. I mean, that was pretty much the only thing we can remember, right? Calling the company after the cat, essentially.
Yeah, and we'd already started work, hadn't we?
Yeah.
And so our accountant was saying, you must choose this week. It all needs to be sorted this week. And the pressure, I'm not sure I've ever felt pressure quite like it, because we just completely dried up around. We knew what we didn't want. We didn't want to be tied into algorithms or
data,
statistics or data, because what you think is a statistical technique and what I think is different, and that's good. But you know, we didn't have enough kids to name it after our kids. I judge people who call it after themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, you know, Mango was a great sort of way, and you know, dare I say it, the cleverest thing we ever did was almost on day one.
Named after the cat, yeah. It was an evil cat, though.
She was very, very evil, and people get very upset with me, because I've never tried to pull punches about it. I think it's an okay name. I find it funny that we did it and that it's kind of worked for us, but she was not the nicest cat in the world, and very often you'd be woken up with claws on your feet, and she also, but she was a rescue cat, so we had to be nice about it. But you can see the look of disappointment when I tell people that she was an evil cat.
Absolutely,
That's not what people want. They think it's quite cuddly.
But people always ask the wrong question, right? People always ask why the company's called Mango. No one ever asks why the cat was called Mango.
You see, it was an M Day at the Cat Rescue Centre.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the weird thing. When we give away the cats, people tend to not go for the black ones. The black ones are the ones that people should take, because that was the colour Mango was.
Yeah.
But my sister, who worked at the rescue home, was really surprised that I was surprised that it was called Mango. But we had a long journey home. We got in Cambridge and drove back, Catherine and I, and we argued most of the way about what the cat should be called. And Catherine wanted Cleo. I think I didn't want Cleo.
Cleo Solutions doesn't work.
No, it's boring. So we ended up having a row, and therefore the name stuck.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of, you know, good news for us.
Yeah, that's great.
Who knows what would be called otherwise?
I always remember there was one project we did, and it was high value, really good project, and but it was a fixed price, fixed delivery, really aggressive timescales. And I always remember that we were supposed to deliver on a Friday. And I remember in Friday morning we came in, we had the project team around us, and this was the day we had to deliver. We were in a good position. And you walked in looking a little bit sad, and I said, you know, you're all right, Matt. And I remember you saying, oh yeah, and then Mango the cat died this morning. And I remember thinking, we're in so much, that's an omen, right? We're in so much trouble, there's no way we're delivering this project today. Obviously, we delivered the project well, and that was great, but at the time I thought, that's a sign.
I tried to kill her the day before, so we
Is that
didn't
right? Oh, poor Mango.
No, she did well. She got through to about 15 years. We weren't entirely sure, but yeah, she was good. And then we got a dog instead. So for those cat haters out there who shrug when we tell them the story, you know, I've crossed the divide now.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely, yeah.